Nobody ever noticed Emily Richards. She was the girl who walked the hallways with her books held tight, eyes fixed on the ground, and headphones acting as armor against a world too loud, too cruel. To most, she was invisible. And to the few who did notice her, she was a target. At Jefferson High, quiet wasn't respected. It was ridiculed. Especially by the self-declared Queens of Hall B, led by Cassie Monroe, the kind of girl who could flash a smile and make teachers forgive missed homework, or flash a glare and ruin someone's week. Emily became their new favorite victim. It began subtly. Books knocked from her hands. Whispered insults. Tampering with her locker. It escalated quickly, comments about her clothes, fake rumors, anonymous messages that weren't very anonymous. And every time, Emily said nothing. She took it all. Not because she was weak. But because she'd learned from a very young age that pain passed, and silence was safer. Until one Friday afternoon. When they went too far. It was after gym. Most of the class had cleared out. Emily was alone in the locker room when Cassie and her two sidekicks, Brianna and Chloe, barged in, laughter echoing through the tiled walls like a warning. "There she is," Cassie smirked. "Little Miss Mute." Emily didn't respond. She kept packing her bag, eyes steady, shoulders tense. She should have left 5 minutes earlier. She knew the routine. She was slipping. Tired. Worn down. "Where do you even come from, huh?" "Some freak farm," Brianna added, stepping closer. "Oh wait, maybe she's one of those weirdos that drinks rainwater and talks to squirrels." Emily bit the inside of her cheek. "Just get out. Keep walking." But Chloe had already locked the door behind her. Cassie crossed her arms. "You think you're better than us, huh? Just because you don't talk. That's rude, you know. We were just trying to welcome you. So, let's make it official." Emily's pulse quickened. Cassie pointed toward the bathroom stall. "Go. Drink." Emily froze. "What? You heard me. Toilet water. Now. Or we'll make sure the entire school gets a video of you doing something way worse. You know how fast videos go viral." Emily's throat tightened. The pressure was unbearable, the humiliation suffocating. She took one trembling step back, her mind spinning. How had it come to this? All for being quiet. All for staying out of their way. Then something snapped. Emily looked up, her eyes suddenly clear. Calm. Not like someone cornered. But someone ready. In exactly 3 seconds, the room changed. Before Cassie could say another word, Emily moved. Fast. Trained. Brianna's wrist was suddenly twisted behind her back. Chloe slipped on the wet tiles trying to grab Emily and landed with a thud, and Cassie. Cassie stumbled backward, stunned, falling against the wall as Emily stepped forward, calm as ever. "Back off," Emily said. Her voice, low, firm, controlled, echoed like a thunderclap. Cassie gasped. What the hell?" "I've trained in Krav Maga since I was 8, Emily said quietly. "My dad's military. He taught me never to use it unless there's no other choice." Cassie, still frozen, whispered, What do you want?" "I want you to stop," Emily said, releasing Brianna, who dropped to the floor, holding her arm in shock. "And I want you to remember that kindness isn't weakness. Silence isn't fear. And if you corner someone long enough, you might find out they're stronger than you ever imagined." Word spread like wildfire. The rumors turned into stories. The stories turned into legend. And for once, Emily wasn't at the center of gossip and shame, but in awe. Students began nodding at her in the halls. A few even apologized. Teachers looked at her differently, respectfully. Cassie and her crew. They were suspended for a week, and when they returned, their confidence had vanished. The power they once held. Gone. Nobody wanted to follow a bully who got outsmarted, outmatched, and outclassed. Emily didn't want fame. She didn't post about it. She didn't boast. She just kept showing up, quietly, confidently, and with her head high.